going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new tutorial video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this awesome villager trading hall. Let's jump right into the video. Quick disclaimer, this is just an interior build, so I would recommend building this underground somewhere, or you could build a building around this and make it look good on the outside, but I'm only showing you how to build an interior here. This build is super easy. All you need is some lava buckets, some stripped acacia logs, some smooth red sandstone, or just normal red sandstone. It really doesn't matter because we're just looking at the top. Some glass panes, some white concrete, some orange concrete, and some shroom lights. Now let's jump right into this build. To start, you're gonna grab some white concrete and build 33 blocks in one direction. This is gonna be our side walls. Once you've built to 33 long, then you're gonna build it up 4 high. After making this first wall 4 blocks high, you're gonna go 1 out in either direction and then 1 over and count 7 blocks over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're gonna make this wall here also 4 blocks high. Once you've made this 7 block long, 4 block high wall, you're gonna come around the backside and do the same length wall as this first wall here. Once you've gotten this next wall built, you're gonna come around the side and do another 7 long and 4 high wall. Next, we're gonna make a doorway here, so go to one of your corners on the wall where you want your doorway and count in 16 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And on the 16, and then on the 17th block here, cut out your doorway just like that. Now, from your doorway, go straight out and break a little entranceway here, going 2 out from your doorway, and then make it basically a hole in the wall. For the floor, you're gonna start by clearing out all of the ground that you currently have, and then we're gonna put in some sandstone or some smooth sandstone. Once you've gotten the whole floor cleared out, start putting in your red smooth sandstone or just red sandstone. Once you've gotten the flooring in, we're gonna come over here with your white concrete and build out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 blocks and build that up to 4 blocks high. Then we're gonna build over here and make another wall on this side, just bringing these all up to 4 high. Next, we're gonna break out the flooring in this little jut out that we've made and just put in our red sandstone. Next, we're gonna put in some lighting in the floor. So go to any one of these corners and count in 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And on the 4th block, count inwards towards the middle, 1, 2, and 3 blocks. Break out the 3rd block and put in a shroom light. Then we're gonna go 1, 2 blocks here. And on the 3rd one, put in a shroom light. Then 1, 2, on the 3rd one, shroom light. 1, 2, shroom light. 1, 2, shroom light. And then we're gonna go over to the other side and do the same thing. So count 4 blocks in and 2 blocks back and put a block there, and then 1, 2, shroom light, 1, 2, shroom light, 1, 2, shroom light. You can also make your door 2 wide now if you would like. Then in the middle here, I'm just gonna go, instead of 2 blocks, just 1 block in between and 1 block in between there, and then there will be a 2 block gap in between these two. Next up, we're gonna make the roof. So go to any corner, it doesn't really matter. Then build 1 higher than this and make it going this way. Then bring your roof all the way up until you get to this corner here. And we're gonna do the same thing over here. So just like that. And bring it until this one can just go the full length here. Then you're gonna go 1 higher than that, just like there. And we're gonna build, and we're gonna build it like that. And just make this go the full length. And same thing on here, just like this. And just bring it until you get to this corner here. And then we'll do the same thing on this side here, so just bring it out like this. And then pull it all the way over until you get to this corner. And then same thing here, just like this. And we're just making a bit of an arched roof, so I'll time lapse the rest of it. Alrighty, so once you've finished this, we're just gonna knock this out because this needs to be not here. And now we're gonna get some of our acacia wood again and just make this like this. And don't put any corners here. You can put a corner here, but I'm just gonna get one of the rolled logs so that they just kind of connect all the way around. And then same kind of pattern, just like this. And just kind of make it so that they can connect here. So this one will come out this far, and this one will come out this far. And then this one right here will just come out like this, and then the block can go right there. And then same thing here, just making a bit of an arched little roof here. Just like that. And then our rooftop here. And then this here. Pull it out like this. And then same thing here, so just pulling it out this as far as we can go. I'm gonna make this just too high and just leave this top layer here, this top log just going straight up this way. We don't need it to go into the little jet out here. Then we're just gonna build this up with white concrete and just kind of hide away all of the little arches that we have here. And then same thing over on this side here. Now it's time to make their little cubby holes. So on the inside here, go to any wall in any corner and just count in. So this is the first block, then we're gonna go to the second block and make a little 1x2 door, and then go one over and that, and then one over, and just keep doing this until you get to the door. Just like that, and then the same thing on this side. I changed my entrance back to a single door and adjusted one of the walls because they were uneven. So if yours is uneven, just double check, make sure your walls are all even before we keep going, because we don't want them to be uneven because then it doesn't really work. It does get pretty dark in this area right here, so I'm just gonna put a shroom light there and a shroom light there just to light it up a little bit. Now continue making these little doorways for the villager spots. If you've already done this wall, then just go over and repeat the same thing on this wall. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then just leave a double gap here, and then another double gap here, and just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. We're now gonna add in the lava pieces. So go to your villager doors and count 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th villager door, you're gonna make it one higher, and then we're just gonna put some orange concrete around it, just like this. And then once you've got it built up all the way here like this, we're actually gonna build it one higher, just like this. And then place in your windows on the inside here, just like so, and make sure you have a sandstone under here. And so place in your windows like that. Place your lava up here like so. And then just build around it just like this. And then on top of it, just like that. So then you should have a nice little lava stream here. And we'll just repeat that on the other side here as well as on this wall right here. Alrighty, so once you've gotten all 4 of your lava pieces in here like that, we're gonna come here and make one just in this wall. So go to the middle block and break out a 4 high window here. And just place in glass like that. And then we're gonna come around the back side here and just place in some lava and some orange concrete here as well. Just so that we have a little barrier, and make it one higher so that you can place the lava here and the concrete on top, just like that. And then we'll repeat that on this wall right here too. There we go. Now that you have your little lava pieces everywhere, we're just gonna make a little bit of a concrete wall here. So just make your concrete go up into the roof as kind of support frames, and do that on each one of these lava pieces here on the side of the walls with the villagers, and just to give it a little bit of depth like that. Alright, so once you've made these support structures here, we're now going to go in, and each one of these doors for your villagers, you're just gonna make a little area for them to stand in. Make sure you leave a 2 wide gap, and we can put in some red sandstone in here too. And then just build these up high enough so that they have a 3 block high area to stand in, and then a roof on top of that. Then give them a little window in here and in here to watch either the lava or their neighboring villagers. Once you're done building these little orange rooms, put in your flooring, just the same as the normal flooring, just red sandstone or red smooth sandstone, whatever you want to get. Once you put in all the flooring, just go ahead and take some shroom lights and just put them in the first block of each of these little villager spots, just so that it stays completely lit up and you don't have any risk of your villagers getting eaten by a zombie. The next thing you can do is optional, but if you want, you can put an enchantment table in here with some bookshelves in here just to make it a level 30 enchantment table for your mending books and stuff. Maybe put some anvils in here. It's completely up to you. There we go. So if you want to make something like this, go ahead. It costs quite a few bookshelves, but I think it's worth it because then you have a nice little enchantment room right where your villagers are, and you've got some anvils so you can put your books from your librarian villagers right onto your gear like pretty quickly. The last thing you need before villagers is just put in some beds here in the back too, because they'll stand on their beds and they won't be able to escape from these little cubby holes that they're in. Obviously, a villager trading hall needs villagers in it, so put a villager in each of these beds, give them a bed, give them a workstation, and they should be good to trade with. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like and even maybe subscribe if you want. That's it for today, so bye!